book thief. I like the jazz hands. Little razzmatazz with your book reading. Who did that? I mean, it's actually in the stone as well. Like, shit, how long have you got to be there to actually be metamorphized inside the stone like that? Either way, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the jazz hands. When we last left our noble hero, Steve, we had defeated Alduin, the World Eater, finally took him down in his spirit form in Sevengard. No longer able to feast upon the dead, his body just straight up exploded, and we were tasked with heading back to the real world, to Nirn, to tell the Greybeards of all that transpired. They were suitably impressed, and then we head to Whiterun to see if the people of Whiterun were impressed. They were not. They did not give two shits. But it meant we could spend a little bit of time just tinkering and selling some stuff and preparing ourselves for our next adventure, which was to take on a bandit leader in Halted Stream Camp, and to also find a word of power in Silver something place. I forgot the name already. Here we go, there it is. Silverdrift Lair. That sounds like a vampire place if ever I heard one. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Boop. So yeah, I've put away a bunch of stuff. I have sold a bunch of stuff. We are basically ready to go. Where the fuck is Eric? Oh, there he is. He's just standing over there creepily. Actually, before we go, there is something I do want to do, which was these crystals that we've got. Let's have a look. Grand Soul Gems, we'll put those away. Any more that we've got? 6 of those, we'll put them away. Put them away too. It's all good for when we do reset enchanting again. Not that we will right now. We've still got a little bit of stuff to kind of do there before we... Oh, jeez. Hilda, please. Oh, God. Right, there we go. Ah, thanks. Yeah, before we actually sort of change over to heavy armor, I've got to do some enchanting and get the enchantments that I want, and to a standard that I want. We are, I think, 1 madness ingot away from being able to upgrade our helmet. Now we've got a new helmet. And once we get that, we can actually sort of, yeah, put together our armor in between episodes and have that ready for when we hit 100, which we are not far off now. We are at 97, I want to say maybe 98 now. What are we on? We are on... Oh shit, what are we on? 97. Does it tell us how close we are to 98? I don't think it does. Well, we're just going to have to... Oh, actually, it probably will if we... What am I on about? It's got a little thing there. Yeah, we're almost at level 98. So we're not far off. We're getting to that point where, you know, maybe in between episodes I just stand and let a mud crab batter me for an hour and hopefully that'll put us up. But anyway, let's get on with what we wanted to do today. We've got stuff to do. First thing is Halted Stream Camp. Bandit leader there needs to be taken out, and it's a good fun place. We've been there very early on when we first started playing, because it's a fantastic source of iron which you can then, and also the transmute spell, so you can actually turn it all into gold and make a bunch of money that way very early on, which we did, I want to say, in the first like 10-15 episodes. Oh, Felmore, don't give a shit about them, they're fine. They're not bothering me right now. I feel like I'm getting ill again. I swear there's so many illnesses going around this winter. It doesn't help, it's so miserable. It's been raining like non-stop. But I'm very aware that I probably sound a bit nasally today, so apologies on that. It's never a good thing when you sound like that. I mean, I naturally do sound kind of nasally, it's just the way that my accent works, but now it's like I'm talking with one of those swimming nose plugs in. It's not pleasant at all. Right, let's get off our horse. And, you know, let's go back to the dual wielding. We kind of have the chance to do that again now, so let's do it. Plus, we want to take a bit of damage on the light armor, although saying that, maybe the... Hello, it's me. Maybe the shield is good for that, because we can block damage, right? And that's a light armor shield. Maybe that's where we're going wrong. Ooh, eat your beef. Drink your mead. Okay. Can you... Oh, shit. Wrong shout. It keeps moving away! Right, okay, there we go. God, I hate it when they back away from me slowly. It's the worst. Alright, got all that. And... Oh! Hello. Oh. Hilda, what have you done? Is it dead? It is dead, okay. Maybe I'll keep the shield then.
I cannot best you.
Come here, you. There we go. Right. Nice and simple. Do we want the iron or... I feel like we should, because we've got that new house that we've still not done any building on. So maybe we need to do that. Or did we buy it? I can't remember if we bought the house in Morefall. Oh, the chest is still empty. Okay, well... Does that mean this one is as well? Oh no, that one's good. Here we go. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? Yeah, maybe I'll keep the shield up then. Get that to boost our light armor up. You know, I hadn't even considered that as being a thing. I don't know why. It's you know, they've got different ones for light armor and heavy armor, so it would make sense, right? Oh wow, 2 hit. Jeez. Yeah, the iron's back. Maybe I'll do that in between episodes. Like, if it's a long ass time to mine it all up. I don't know if I'm gonna be bothered with that, right?
Should have known she was lying. Said she'd wait.
I don't think I like where this is
They'd
going.
never wait.
Why is everyone so chill?
Looky here. Gonna rip you. Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely helping my light armor, isn't it? There we go. That was nice and simple. Take the gold. What else do we want? What have you got? The gold, and finally, what was the other one? Are they on top of each other? I think they are. No, you got nothing. Okay.
Hate bandits and thieves. Men like these raid our town every year.
You sound very bitter, Eric. Actually, that's something we need to do as well. Find a new companion. Because Eric's good and all, but he has been with us a wee while now, so it's probably time to switch up and find someone new. There is a chest up here as well, isn't there? A little bit of potions and stuff. Strength, I'll take it. Yeah, take that too. It's all good stuff. What do we got? Nothing stand out. It's fine. Right, what else we got here? We've got a defender potion. Bunch of shite. Okay, cool. We're good. First quest of the day down. But yeah, when I'm turning this in, so what I'll do is, like, in between episodes, I will... If we finish the dungeon today, Silverdrift Lair, if we finish that in between episodes, I'll just turn in the Radiant quest, because it's just like a bit of gold. You don't miss anything with that. And I'll also... Good job, Eric. I'll also mine out all the iron in here, turn it to gold, or whatever we need it for, really. Because we all know what mining looks like, right? You're not missing anything there. Right, let's get our horse, of course. And stuff that up. There we go. That's better. Lovely, lovely evening here in Skyrim. Is it evening? Yeah, it's evening. I do like a good thunderstorm though. No, I just don't seem to get those as often now. I feel like we used to get them a lot as a kid. Although to be fair, the weather seems a lot more stuffed up than normal now, doesn't it? That's a house. Yeah. Yeah, Heliarchin. Of course, yeah, it's nearby. Right, yeah. This isn't the one we'll put our, No, it's not. This isn't the family one. This is the other one. I can't remember what we put here. Is this the one with the fishery, or is that the Morphle one? I think that might be the Morphle one. Making steady progress is good. It's the Ice Wraith place. We'll just give that a berth. We're not particularly worried by Ice Wraiths anymore, but it means I've got to get off my horse, and I can't be bothered. I'm in an efficiency mode, okay? I want to get shit done today. Is it in the mountains, or is it down here somewhere? I feel like it's down here. Yeah, this looks like it. Okay. What do we got? Oh.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Not really.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
I mean, most things are when they're not moving.
Do your worst.
I'm pretty sure I did, my dude. I shoved a sword through your chest. I don't think you can get much worse than that. Khajiit, ever the optimists. Right, let's get inside. So, not vampires, bandits. That's alright, we can handle bandits. Gold rings. Oh, bandits are dead here though, so maybe there's more to this than meets the eye. 2 bandits dead. Yeah, it feels like it's a, hey, the Draugr have killed these guys type dungeon, doesn't it? I don't mind taking on some Draugr. Yeah, the bandits are hella dead. They've all got shovels too, so they must have been digging for stuff. Oh, it's barred. Okay, so that's how loop around. Oh, hello! Yeah, we were right. Draugr putting in work. What do we got here? Plates, tankards, nothing. Can we actually get a bit of candlelight? It's not too dark in here, but a bit of light's always helpful. Right, what do we got? Nada, nothing, okay. Oh, there's one. Right. How close can we get? I look forward to getting out on light armor because then we can reset our sneak as well, so we're going to have so many points to play with, and that is going to be fantastic for us. Really looking forward to that. Extreme healing, I'll take it. Farming tools, minor magica, words and philosophy? Yeah, we've read that before. Some lovely little bits around here. Oh, he saw me. That's alright. Hey, buddy. Boop. Boop. I mean, at least it puts our block up too, because we haven't got that to 100 yet. We do need to reset that at some point. Before, you know, because the point of this too is to kind of like go through each skill twice, right? Kind of max everything out, reset it, max it out again, and hopefully that will get us to the max level cap. I don't know if it will, to be honest, but if it doesn't, we can reset other stuff multiple times, but definitely the, oh, hello.
I wonder what the ancient Nords used this place for.
I don't know, but the trap was shit. We just break the trap, right? And then they've both got handles on. Weird. So we can't turn them. It needs to be a fish. So this one. That seems overly simple. Ooh, spiders maybe? Hello. Bonk. Man, these guys are real low level. Is this... Did we not... No, we didn't. We hadn't seen this before. We've not had this quest for long, so it's just one of those things. We've just got a couple of random weak drawer in here. Ultimate stem, I'll take it. Expert lock, sure, why not? We've got the lockpick to tick up now. There we go. Ooh, bit more. Now the good news is, it feels like my clogged up sinus is starting to clear. So hopefully I'm not going to be this nasally for the entire episode, but no promises, no promises. Shit, there we go. Here? There we go. Sword of Clan Iceblade? What? To my descendants, the ancestral sword of Clan Iceblade has an enchantment that dulls the blade for anyone save those descended from our bloodline. It serves as definitive proof of one's ancestry above all other claims. Sigurd Iceblade. Ancestral sword of Clan Iceblade. Boop. Gold, Dwarven X absorption. Nah, I don't want to take that. Right. So let's just go check out that room again, because we've missed a bunch of stuff here. Is this like a double dungeon? Like, this feels like an extra bit? What's all this shit round here then? We'll go back afterwards, find out. But this feels like another quest line, and I don't know what for. Right, anything else to find? We looked in there, didn't we? We got this door here. It's blocked. Okay. So 2 loop arounds. Ooh, hidden chest. Yeah, I'll take it all. It's all good stuff. Right, let's go up here again. This feels like the way you're supposed to go, right? So what the fuck is this place? Maybe we do this one first. Let's do this first, figure it out. Because this does have an extra section around here. I don't think it's looping back around, is it? Oh, maybe. Wow, he's... The moonwalk there, very nice. Oh. It's not sneaking. I mean, the ice isn't probably the best against these guys. Maybe we switch to our flame for that, eh? They're all ancient Nords, right? So I've got the ice resistance as default. Not that it's much fire damage anyway, it's only 1 point, but... principle of the matter, right? Gold ingot, take it. Heal.
Thanks.
Death Lord, shall we?
Not sure it was necessary, though.
Just accept the gift, Eric. Good God, man. What do we got? Boots, gilded armor, expert. Ooh, close. There we go.
He's so ancient.
A lot of gold. Iron helmet and major conjuring, not really worth it. Studded armor, major health, not really worth it.
Over 1,000 years old.
It sounds like you're just pulling numbers out your ass, man. I don't want to believe you. Silverdrift chest. Oh, jeez. What? How are we getting this lucky? Like, how would you know to look for that key, right? How would you know to look for that? What the fuck is this shit? Okay, so obviously this is going to change stuff around. Okay, right, that makes sense. Goes there. Great. Lovely chest here. Some fancy money. Take it. Magic potion, sure. Right. So then, let's try this one. Hello. Nice, blocks up to 71, that's fantastic. Eric, could you not? Just pushing me out of the way. There we go. Let's get some restoration too.
Thanks. Not sure it was necessary, though.
Oh, shit. So we're through to here now. So then we use this one. And then... oh yeah, we're through. Anything in here? No. Okay. So there's our little barred exit. Which takes us to here. Okay. Cool. But why? Why does it do that? What's this blade that we've picked up? I guess we'll find out in the rest of it, right? Let's deal with this asshole. So one behind me. Feels like there's one behind me. There we go. What do we got? Not much. Not as much of a problem as the Death Ward. To be fair, Sword and Shield again. We're back to our bread and butter, and I think we're actually doing pretty good on this with the old sword and board.
Everything in here seems to be about death. Burial urns, crypts, funeral shrouds.
What do we got?
It's a bit depressing.
Anything around here? Something here. What's this? Oh. Steel helmet of eminent magicka. Sorry, Hilda. Oh dear. Right, so what do we got to do here? Is there some sort of little thing to open this? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, what was that blade about? Saw nothing. There we go. Nice. Oh, yeah, I'll take the minor healing. Why not? We do need it. Let's open this. Yeah, but I've been hearing rumours as well of the fact that they're thinking of remastering Oblivion in the Unreal Engine 5. Like, it's speculative. I don't know if it's true, but there's been lots of rumours going around. And if that is the case, awesome. Will we play it again in the better definition? Hell yeah, we will. We may even continue both series at the same time if we want. Oh shit. Or maybe we drop back on the old Oblivion series and start Morrowind and have the new sort of Oblivion remaster at the same time. I imagine it's probably years away yet, so we've got plenty of time to finish Oblivion and Skyrim. One down. There we go. Let's take a few hits, shall we? Get our levels up on light armor.
This is the end.
Yeah, run away, you little prick. heal up. Let's go check out what we missed in this room, because there's probably quite a bit. There's a weird stone tablet, some lovely charred skeever hide, an orcish sword, and yeah, bugger all else. Okay, cool. Oh. Hello. There we go. Nothing in there. Yeah, I'm intrigued to find out what this frickin' sword's about. It sounds like a quest item, right? Bandits again? Obviously the bandits got quite far into this place. Book. Thief. I like the jazz hands. Little razzmatazz with your book reading. Who did that? I mean, it's actually in the stone as well. Like, shit, how long have you got to be there to actually be metamorphized inside the stone like that? Either way, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the jazz hands. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. Nothing else. Yeah, we saw you. Down we go. Hey, friend. Oh, shit! I thought I got the shield bash off in time there, but apparently not. Ooh, jeez. There we go. Bit of progress, and a little bit of knockback every now and then, which is great. Ooh, that's no good, though. Let's knock back our very basic potions. We've got extreme healing, a couple of those as well. That'll do. Get our carry weight down as well, which is nice.
I'll gladly myself.
Okay, there we go. Oh, he went into the ground. Shit. We phased him out of reality. Eh. Can hear the word. Huh? What shit do we got up here? No, not a pressure plate. I do think we've missed the old shield combat. It's nice having that backup of extra defense. These guys definitely don't seem like as much of a challenge now. Ooh, it's an overlord. Ah, interesting. As much as my sinuses now appear to be clearing up, my voice is going. Oh, the joys of working with children. Just petri dishes. They're just petri dishes. Walking petri dishes. Oop. Eric, you can climb out the flames, you know. You don't have to stand there, you can move. Look at him like moving around his armor like it's too hot. Of course it's too hot, you idiot. You're standing in flames. Let's go see what's around here. Nothing. We've got a drawer over here. Skeleton, sorry. No, nothing really there. What do we got here? Another bandit. Gold. Give us the fancy word, please. Weapon disarm. That is a new one, for sure. And that's a default one as well, isn't it? Excuse me. I'm just gonna have a little drink of water in the hopes that maybe that clears my issue up. Right, let's see. So if that's, you know, the base game, is the sword that we found the base game? Doesn't feel like that. Staff of repulsion, sure, we'll take it. Chain, for what? What did that do? Yeah, what the fuck did that... Oh, that gate. Okay, cool. So this will be our loop around, right? Yeah, it is. So what the hell is that sword for? Have I got to use it to find stuff? Or have I got to take it somewhere? I'm sure it'll turn up in something that we do, right? Can I drop it? No, it's definitely a quest item. But I can't do anything with it. At least it weighs nothing. Alright, well, we don't need to worry about that too much now. Let's go, I guess, back to Whiterun and hand in the other quest, right? Wow, beautiful out here. Early morning too, that's nice. What do we want to do? We want to summon Daedric Horse, right? There is another... I think if we get started on that, we're not going to get anything finished. And I'm not going to be able to go between episodes and do some little bit of work, right? We could go here though. These little glades are usually fairly chill. Never usually too much in these. A couple of Spriggans maybe. Hagraven. Shrouded Grove. Yeah, some birds maybe. Oh, Spriggans. You called it. Let's grab our... Yeah, let's do Dragon Aspect, why not? How's the bird going? Snowbird too. Oh, it's running. It's scared. Oh, to be fair, I would be too. Some demon horse dropped down on me, killed my master, and then some guy with a skull mask comes rocking up as well. Get your ass back here. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our Unrelenting Force, because this guy's kind of pissing me off a little. There we go. Run! There we go. It's actually following us around now. She's got... Oh, hello. Troll 2. There we go. Very nice. Let's heal up a little bit. So is that grove clear now? Can we actually check that off? Maybe there's some other stuff up there. Let's go back. Maybe there's a chest we missed or something. They usually have something of interest, right? It's not usually just one Spriggan and you're done. Do you know what we've not seen? We've not seen any of the goblins from the Creation Club stuff. Anything around here now? Oh, there's a cave. Cool. Let's go there. It's very wintry. Very cold in here. They recover quite quick actually, don't they? Okay, cool. Good there. Heal up. Switch back to shield. Was that it? Oh shit, no, that was a Spriggan. Earth Mother, of course. Oh, 99. I'm sorry, Eric. To heal up and get big. And Eric will give you a heal too.
Thanks. Not sure it was necessary though.
Where'd the Earth Mother go? Oh, there she is. Take the Spriggan sap. We get the clear dungeon noise. Excellent. We've got some chests of... Yeah, not bad stuff. Can I take that? Yeah, we can. We've got plenty of carry weight. I've kind of got used to Oblivion now where, you know, you pick up one thing and your carry weight's gone. I always seem to be a little bit more reluctant to take things in Skyrim now, I've noticed, since starting Oblivion. Which I don't need to. Okay, right, let's go back to Whiterun. At least we know we don't have to do much leveling up of our light armor. What's this place? If it's just a little thing, maybe we'll have a look at it. Corvinjund. Isn't this place for... I know this place. Isn't this the place that you get the jagged crown? I think it might be. Yeah, we'll leave that we'll leave that for now. I'm pretty sure that's the jagged crown place. Corvinjund. It's got a very unique look to the start of it, and I remember like charging in with the Stormcloaks last time I played. Ooh. There we go. Do we want to take the ingredients? I think we do. Actually, that is something I did forget to do, which was to put away my alchemical ingredients. What's this one? Let's back to Corvinjund. Oh, we've been turned around. Of course. Oh, we're out of the foothills now. And we should be heading towards Whiterun. Roughly? Is that the farm where you find Cicero? Might be. I feel like it is. It's the one near Howie Archer, isn't it? Glorious. Yeah, it is. That's the one you see Cicero at. Is that Whiterun? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Neat. Another saber-tooth here.
I'll kill you.
Sorry, I called dibs. There you go. Sorry, Eric. I'm trying to get a word in, but I'm not letting you. So what's that? Is that Howie Archer up there? I'm looking at. No, it's Tundra Homestead. Okay, so here we are. Very quickly coming back to town. Huh. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. It's been a nice little outing, hasn't it, really? Got some gold. Murked some fools. Picked up some random quest item for a later quest. Yeah. Efficient. I like it. But yeah, I'm looking at some of these supposed screenshots of the Oblivion remake in Unreal 5. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. I don't know what they do. It's the same with the Sky Oblivion people as well. Do they re-record the voice lines? Because they don't have the rights to just bring across the old voice lines, do they? So would it all need to be re-recorded? Or is Bethesda sort of like pulling the strings behind the scenes as such and saying, yeah, you can do that, but we want a cut of the profits? If it makes, if they're selling, I don't even know what they're doing with the Sky Oblivion. I imagine the remake will be a bit more of a proper remastered repackage, if that is actually what's happening. Because there's something about the, using Unreal Engine 5, which I'm kind of like, is that? That sounds a little bullshitty. I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about what engine this runs on, to be honest. Probably is like an Unreal Engine. I just have no idea. All I know is game goes good. That's the extent of my knowledge. I am not a technical person. You've seen me play. Come on. You've seen me play Oblivion. I don't know what the shit I'm doing. I can handle Skyrim. Skyrim is simplified. But when it comes to like fucking Oblivion, God help us on Morrowind, I'm going to be like a bumbling mess. I'm going to completely have to rely on the commenters like Dave and Dimone to sort of baby walk me through it. I'll figure it out eventually. It might take a while, but I'll figure it out. I'm hoping we find one of the Khajiit caravans soon, because it would be nice to would be nice to kind of get that ticked off as well. Get the Madness armor done and ready. It means I don't have to do as much sort of dicking around in between episodes, which is nice. Actually, let's sell some stuff. I've got some stuff for you.
You're someone who can get things done.
Sort of way.
I like
it
that.
affects the price, doesn't it?
Got some good, the finest weapons and armor.
Doesn't Oblivion, I know that much. Right, let's go for selling you the arrows that are stuck in me. Those. And that. Neat. Yeah, sell those, why not? I don't really need them. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for now.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I will check the Arcadia's Cauldron, because I do think we need a smithing potion. Or at least stuff that does... Oh, why is she never... Oh, it's 7 in the morning, that's why they're not... Okay, fair enough. I'll give them a break. Let's go talk to the Jarl first. Or the steward, at least. Because, yeah, we're going to have to wait for the shops to open, right? I can't begrudge them a line in the morning. There we go, Dragon's Reach. So who are we talking to here? The steward? The upstairs up here? Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. Yes, the steward. Hello.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
I've killed the bandit leader at Halted Stream Camp.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
100 gold. Oh yeah.
Enjoy
Totally
your visit
worth
to
it.
Dragon's Reach.
What's in here? Oh, take this gold too. Is there anything else we can kind of rob here? Do they mind if I unlock that? I think they don't like you picking locks, do they? Yeah, no, I'm not going to risk it. It seems like a bad idea. Have we got anything we can sell to prevent us, like circlets and stuff? Not prevent us, sorry, Farengar.
Feeling sick? I had you figured for.
Apparently I am
I think you'll appreciate
encumbered
this.
with some sort of horrible illness. Cool. Cool. Thanks for telling me, I appreciate that. We haven't done much fishing either. That's what I should do in between episodes. Do a bit of fishing. Scrolls, take that. Books. Take the bounty, I don't need that anymore. I think, really, that's about all we need from these guys. I can take one of those, sure.
Remember, your mind is
Well,
the
do you know what we
best
should do? We
weapon.
should do some reading, because we haven't really been doing much reading recently. We seem to be running late on episodes, with the quests running late and things like that, so we end up skipping our reading a bit. So we need to get back into the routine. We've still got many books to read. But before we do... Oh, shit. Before we do, I just want to check that the shops aren't open. And we'll get a little cure disease here with the Tower Shrine. Yeah, much better. Feeling much better now. Right. Are you open, Arcadia? Yes, you are. Grand.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
I'd hope so.
Give a holler if... What do you need, my... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I am. You got a blacksmith one? Pickpocketing. No, doesn't look like it. Ultimate healing or whatever? No, nothing there either. Okay, what about ingredients? What do we got for smithing? We've got a blister wart, so we'll take all of those, why not? And is it spade tail? No, what was it? There's like another fish that does that. I wish you could actually just search the ingredients by the effects. That would be way quicker. I might have to look it up if we can't find one in here. Fortify. Smithing. Not those. I know Sprig and Sap does, doesn't it? It's Fortify Smithing. Yeah, we've got a couple of those anyway, so let's do that. Was it Blister Ward that does health as well? Maybe we make a few health potions.
Come back anytime
All right,
if you need a remedy.
let's get Hilda. And we're going to put on all of our stuff. Make a nice little potion, shall we? We want fortify smithing. And fortify smithing.
I offer remedies for ailments.
And then fortify health or restore health.
You let me know if I can be of service.
Yeah, blisterwort and wheat. Yeah, it's not great, but I suppose we haven't actually bumped up any of our potion skills. We could have been doing that, but
You
felt a
look
bit
rather
overkill.
pale. Pardon me, but do I detect why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim?
I didn't realize I was going to cause a
Stormcloaks
fracas.
can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
I mean, fair enough. I'm not knocking it. It's not like I'm a Stormcloak. Can I have some
I
training?
think I can teach you a thing or two.
Oh, I've already done training. Boo. Okay. Let's do some reading while we're here, okay? So let's have a look. We've got a bunch of books that I wanted to read, but the one that stood out for me that I think, yeah, if we read that, we can just biff it, because I don't know what it is, but Rafe's Wedding Dowry. The Rafe's Wedding Dowry by Wolfgar Vanwart, translated by Apthorn. So it's an Orcish text by the looks of it. Interesting. The poets are right. There is something life-changing about being in love, said Kepkanya Grow Mini. God, the Orcish word, Orcish names. Grow Minifang. Sometimes called the Wraith. I haven't wanted to rob anyone or anything in weeks. Why, the other day I saw the door wide open at a wealthy merchant's house, but my mind was fully occupied with what I should be wearing on my wedding day. You have been out of the right society for very long now, frowned her friend Cargol approvingly. You never told me what happened to your first husband. You know, the one the shaman gave you. Torn apart by ash ghouls, smiled Kepkiana dreamily. It was rather saddish. Oh. But I know nothing like that would happen to Wodwarg. No life or adventure for him. He's practically an Imperial. In fact, he is one. Did I tell you how we met? Hundreds of times, grumbled Cargol, reaching for his flagon. He was your jailer, and he refused you food until you promised to marry him. Have you ever heard of anything so madly romantic in all your life? Sighed Kepkiana, and then grew serious. I was going to say that I hope my old friends will wish me well, but as old Bosriel used to say, there's no point in hoping for what cannot be. We'll leave with the Imperial Knights for Balmora immediately after the wedding, but as long as we're in Dagon Fell, the gang will find some way of disrupting my love life and bring me back to the light, I know it. As the days approached towards the Wraith's wedding day, there was certainly something sinister in the air that Kepkiana could smell when she was not transported by heady bliss. Dark figures seemed to shift in the shadows and disappear when approached. She recognized the clothing of some beggars near Wodwarg's cottage as costumes, but the mendicants hurried away before she could recognize which of her old gang was stalking her. These moments of apprehension were few. Kepkiana was truly happy making arrangements for the ceremony to be performed at the very dungeon where Wodwarg had imprisoned her. Her father was long since dead, another victim of the Ash Ghouls, but her fiancé's commander volunteered to act in his behalf. Of course, Kepkiana had to supply her own dowry. She spent every last mark of her savings of ill-gotten gain to buy her beloved a truly wonderful present. The wedding was set for the stroke of midnight, as is Orc tradition. The handmaidens, wives of imperial officers, were busily sewing her into her gown of red velvet and fine gold filigree in the mid-morning. Dulcetta, one of the handmaidens, remarked that she had heard that Kepkiana had bought Wodwarg a truly beautiful gift for her dowry. Let me show it to you, Kepkiana giggled, dashing from the room half-dressed to her hidden alcove. The present had been stolen. The women were horrified, but the Wraith found herself merely irritated, not surprised. This was truly the old gang's style. They knew that a wedding ceremony without a dowry was marked as unlucky. She asked her handmaidens to finish dressing her quickly while she pondered what the burglars would have done with her treasure. The whole region was honeycombed with secret lairs and abandoned sites thieves used to store their loot. There were obvious places, of course, but after much reflection she thought of where she would have put it under similar circumstances. Once the handmaids had finished, Kepkiana bade them to make certain that the ceremony went on as scheduled and try not to fret as she might be a little late. She wrapped herself in a shawl to protect her gown from dungeon dust and set off for the shrine of Malakath. The Wraith had never before attempted to rob her own friends, and though she was peeved at them for trying to ruin her happiness, she had no interest in hurting them physically. Her style was to avoid conflict, though she knew it would be inevitable. The lessons her mentor Cargill had given her had helped her avoid the lances and blades of guards and imperial knights over the years. Now she would see if they would allow her to survive a den of thieves and the unknown dangers of the shrine, without, most importantly, ruining her dress. The desolate place was so empty as she delved into it that she feared she might have made a miscalculation. It was not until she found the small room hidden down a long corridor that she knew she was at the right place, and that it was well suited for an ambush. She grabbed the chest with her treasure within and turned to face the assault. Two of her old gang, Forum and Vori, the Red Guard twin brother and sister, were outside the door as she came from the room. They knew the Wraith better than to taunt her and immediately attacked. Forum struck out with a left thrust of his blade, while Vari sought to rush her. The Wraith neatly sidestepped Vori while dropping her weight to the rear left leg, shifting her right shoulder to the left to slip past Forum's strike. Twins crashed into one another, and Kepkiana passed swiftly on. Almost immediately she was set on by the Argonian Binyar, his mace whistling through the air at her head. They had never much liked one another. The Wraith snapped into a duck, so the mace whacked with a tremendous clamour against the stone wall. Binyar was thrown off balance, giving her a few seconds lead hurrying up the passage. Ahead she could smell the fresh night air. The last of her Dowry's defenders was Sorogoth, an orc with whom she had shared a brief romance. It was he who Kepkiana knew had masterminded the theft. In a way, and in context, she thought his devotion to her misery was rather sweet. Man, I'd be pissed if an ex did that to me. These orcs are very forgiving. At the moment, though, she was most concerned with avoiding his barbed axe that seemed ideal for breaking her dress's fine stitchwork and the flesh beneath. Bending her knees slightly, bobbing to avoid strikes to the head, weaving her head to confuse Sorogoth of her next move, shuffling her feet arrhythmically, the Wraith made an impossible target. She ducked inside his thrusts, sidestepped his swings, and then sidestepped his thrusts, and ducked his swings. As erratic as she tried to make her defensive moves, Sorogoth still kept pace with her, refusing to budge from his position at the dungeon outlet. Midnight was coming, and the Wraith finally decided that she must end the confrontation. When Sorogoth swung out next, she sidestepped to her left, swayed down, and ducked her head so the axe whistled over her right shoulder. In that instant she was right. His right side was exposed, and she reluctantly smashed the chest hard into his torso. There was not enough time for Kepkiana to see if she'd killed him or merely knocked him unconscious. In truth, she thought of nothing else but rushing to her wedding ceremony. At precisely midnight, Wodwarg and Kepkiana were united together. He was delighted with her dowry gift, a fine suit of armour that would make him the envy of other imperial jailers. Even more, he was enchanted by his wife's tale of retrieving it from the shrine of Malakath. "Did it occur to you to put on the armour when you knew that it was an ambush?" he asked. "I didn't want to dent your present," she replied between kisses, "and I certainly didn't want to wrinkle my gown." Oh, what a lovely love story. What a nice way to sort of end off this episode. It's not normally it's been death and destruction the entire episode, so this is nice. I will take this. This is a pleasant ending. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.
What is it, Khajiit?